Your unregularly scheduled programming will begin in about 2.5 minutes. Hello, everybody, again, and welcome to an irregularly scheduled programming of the Dapper D's. I am Dippy.
I'm Dadley.
And I'm kind of always Dono, baby.
And welcome back to the Dapper D's, the only show that streams on Wednesdays. There isn't another
That's
one.
not true.
That's
not true. Don't undermine our great shows over here on Wednesdays.
So, we kind of scheduled that we were going to do some more Dream Daddy to fill out some playtime and to give you guys more episodes. Without remembering that Breaking Character plays on Wednesdays as well, we were also under the impression that Breaking Character was already kind of like breaking off of the Antipod parent channel, and they aren't. So we have until they are ready to go.
Twitch. They have their own Twitch as well that they stream on top of, like, they cross-stream with us. So.
Right. Okay.
What part of that didn't you
make
understand
sense.
the first time I explained it to you?
No.
You didn't.
You didn't.
I did. It's just nobody put down notes. I can't use words.
So what we're saying is we have until they start to fill out some more playtime. So.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed the irregularly scheduled programming. Thank you to Dubby. Thank you to, not the Lo-Fi Girl because we're playing the game, to
Game Grumps. Fucking for making such a sweet game.
Game Grumps for making the game.
By the way, this game is spicy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we learned that last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's
So let's
keep
just
the kiddos out of the room.
Yeah.
And
So
let
let's
the big
just
boys come
hop
and play.
straight into where we left the stream off last time. This is the next day. We turned down Robert's advances.
We made out with him. He went for the belt, and we're like,
Yeah, like,
no.
no, thank you.
I'll kiss on the first date, but not that kind.
Yeah. So this is the next day, and we already have. We don't have 3 voices settled yet. We don't have 3 voices settled yet. Everybody else we kind of do.
Yeah.
We do remember our voices. I'm main character and narrator, and Robert, and no, that's it. In terms of main characters, yeah.
I'm daughter, the coffee shop dude, Matt, and I think that's it. I don't remember.
Crazy lady, right?
I mean,
NPCs we're not filling out. We're filling out, like, we're not going to worry too much about NPCs. And Dono, you are...
I am the priest and the sports dad.
Youth minister and sports dad.
that jogger.
Oh, yeah, Craig.
We're going to administer this dick, okay?
Craig and Joseph Dadley, you are Matt, and I know that you're one of the other main ones. We'll get there when we get there.
Yes?
I wake up to a text from an unknown number. And it's Craig. So
Who's
that
Craig?
It's been coned. It's a coned cat.
Oh, that's Dono. Okay.
Yes.
I was typing shit.
Oh my god, the cat has been coned.
They've been scratching at their ears because we've been having to clean them. So
No.
they got coned because they started cutting themselves.
Oh no.
Panties. Oh, wait.
All right, Donald.
I just realized I was gonna start writing down all of our roles. I don't know anyone's name, nor do I know how to spell anything. So that'll be somebody else's job.
Jippy's got it.
That's
On
hilarious.
top of clinking.
Let's see here. So, Donald, it's your line whenever you're ready.
Oh, am I Craig? Wait.
Yeah,
oh.
you're Craig.
Wait,
Yeah,
is Craig?
Surfer dude.
Rex
Which-
Jogger. Jogger.
Oh, the jogger. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. BT dubs. Smiley face.
Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. I don't even have a choice in the matter. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again.
Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
Are you telling us that we haven't changed our phone number since college?
You know what? Ooh, I don't think I've
Like-
changed mine since college. But
That was so much shorter of a time
that
ago.
is a shorter time. Yeah.
I have not changed my phone number since I was 8 years old.
You had a phone at 8 years old?
It was either 8 or 12. No, it was 8 years old because I had in California.
It must have taken you forever on your little rotary phone. Like,
No, it was a little flip phone.
I have had
think-
4 different phone numbers.
I think
You had
what he
4
was
different-
implying
God, that's
there is
rough.
that you're old,
Yes.
Donna.
Yeah. I am in fact old. That means that I've had my number for 21 years.
No, yeah, because
What
we
do you-
did. So I have 3. Dono has 2. Dadley has 2 because we're each gonna end up with 1 more dad each. I think.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think we're good. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep or go to the gym.
We hit the gym. We hit the gym.
Oh, I was gonna say go back to sleep.
Oh man, it's up to me.
I mean, if we go back to sleep, I have less lines to have to read.
Do you want? All right, wait, hold it. Donna, do you want more lines? Because you didn't read last time. All too much.
I don't care.
What?
It's whatever you guys want to do.
Let's go to the
Let's
gym.
go to the gym.
Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in.
Sure thing. Meet you at the gym.
This is totally a man that reads his text messages out loud while texting.
I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and... Wait, what? No. I read the punctuation on that wrong. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
You ready
That
to
wasn't
kick
an
some
option.
butt?
Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am, or H-E-L-P.
I mean, with your help, I am is so like flirty. It's so
It's
flirty.
very flirty.
I feel like we have to hit it.
We have to.
I feel like I don't. Maybe
Are we like really into Craig? Are we?
Craig so far seems like the best catch.
He is, honestly.
He does. I mean, I kind of liked Matt so far.
I also really liked Matt. Here, we'll stay posy, dude. We'll be buddies. We'll be friends.
Gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here to party. That's the...
Oh, that's the spirit, dude.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Nice.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff?
Craig laughs.
They
might look like they might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I do feel like this is actually Dono in a gym.
I mean, you know what? Yes. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, or praying to some sort of pain god.
I think the last one's actually pretty cool.
I like the last one too.
I like the last one. You know what?
That sounds metal as fuck.
That sounds super metal. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins.
You're actually not far off from the truth. Fucking
no.
What?
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I'd better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working on buffing?
Oh, I coach my twin softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible, or I check out my hot bod.
I feel like I have to go with the middle option because I physically own a wristband that says, "What would Jimmy Buffett do?"
Yeah. I'm feeling all right with that one. What about you, Dono?
I don't know who Jimmy Buffett is.
Cheeseburger in Paradise, Margaritaville, $5
okay.
somewhere.
Got it. Yep. Okay, sure. Yeah.
The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor.
A metaphor? About what?
About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hey, remember when we fish? No, when my fish died in college? What the fuck, dude?
When we fish.
No, I don't like this story. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Hey, we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So, of course, I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish, and it flops around, and you panic, so you run up and to me post-keg stand with a dying dry fish in your hand that was scoped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with fish trying to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. and we get him home and get him into the bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day, he's
There's no
alive and
fucking
well.
commas. There's no commas. I don't know when he's having a beat.
And the next day, he's alive and well.
They never did catch the great fish thief of Grand Ridge View.
And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Ah!
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, well, here, I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
And good for you. It's a special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want that to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood. If treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Oh no.
You better run, buddy.
I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. What?
We're in the same outfit.
Just in the school building? Okay. Sure. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Dadley, this screams you.
No, Dono called it.
Dono called it? Oh, Dono, you go ahead.
Okay.
Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not?
Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss them.
Just says the word sigh.
Sigh.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh, it's Mr. Tall, brown, and handsome.
Huh?
Dono, we said that was you as well, right?
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Do you not want him?
No, I can do it. Let me just get my... Lucian, don't you have a third period to go to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Incredible. Mr. Hugo Vega.
Ah.
Wow!
Woo!
Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
You must be Dono D. Ah, fuck. I need to get a better voice for this guy.
You must be.
You must be Dono D. The period almost not over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. I wonder if it wouldn't say that if we picked a different body type.
Ah.
All right. Well.
Where were
All right. Well, fucking Dippy.
Where? You're the one messing up the
Where
lines,
were
dude.
we? I'm trying to get my voice correct, okay? I gotta figure out a third voice to do on an average basis that I can continually
The
fucking
man
do.
of
That
two
matches
voices.
his mess. Shut up!
The DM of 2 voices.
Okay. It's like voice deep. All right. Well, where were we? Now, can you tell me about the unreliability of the narrator of J.D. the Shameless
Salinger?
Catcher? Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Wow.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
All right, all right. Everybody, very funny. Collins, please sit down. And now Holden
Caulfield.
Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
What?
fuck?
Who? What? Who? Excuse
Sweet
me?
man, Jacob. Remember to do the reading. Answer the response question on page 194 in your textbooks.
Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
I thought they were in
Don't
high
you
school.
teach high schoolers?
Both, you know. Budget cuts.
Right.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as now I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she has been falling behind, and she's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd rather chalk this up to seniority.
Senioritis.
Senioritis, but
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask: is everything okay at home?
We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved.
We just moved. Be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, also she has a tendency to bottle things up. Is very honest as well. Like, and I'm just gonna say, this is somebody that seems like they care about our child. They're probably writing those college recommendation letters. Like, we should be on the table with him. This is also just dad brain, not I want to fuck him brain. Like,
Dudley.
Here's
So
a
which
tendency
one?
to-
We just moved, or she has a tendency?
I would say she has a tendency to bottle things up.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, Dudley, you're such a good dad. Fuck, man. No wonder you're not so hot.
I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what.
See if you can talk to her. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is for her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo.
Hey,
Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes.
They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Ah!
Yes.
Love hearts!
He glasses down. Yes.
I
I'll
lean,
catch your rye.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Oh, shit. So did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Bataglia the whole time? Batali? Who's that? Do we
I don't know who
that
that is.
All right.
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. I feel like
Let's
we're
go to
gonna
the
unlock
mall.
we're gonna unlock another dad if we go to the mall
fucking
food court.
mall,
I'm pretty
dude.
sure.
Let's
Yeah, let's
do
go to
it.
the mall.
Does that sound
I
good
think
to
we
you?
need Vampire Daddy.
Oh my god,
Maybe.
what? Is this really who they picked as a celebrity crush? I'm gonna send an image right now.
Okay.
It's a news article from a sexual assault that actor was accused of.
Oh no.
Ooh, okay.
By
yeah,
the
sure.
name of
Why
Mario
the mall?
Batali?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? I'm sending it right now. Give me 1 second.
Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
I don't think that's supposed to be the actual dude. He's supposed to be an actor.
I don't know that's the
I've never
guy.
seen I've never seen that man in a movie in my entire life.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something.
Also, that
You
man
know-
looks like he would get not caught for that crime.
Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
He's a famous chef, like chef, cookbook writer, TV
Ah.
personality.
Oh, I forgot. I could actually debut this feature too. I was messing around with voice mod and I found this out, where I can just be like, "Yeah, it looks like he would be caught for doing that." I added the Vine Boom to a keybind. All right, so
Rough.
you know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with the similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and
He's
I
very
Amanda.
fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting.
She's dating a boy. She's
I
dating a boy.
I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Ugh. Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
Oh. It's, I don't think you would get it.
Okay. Who you texting?
Noah,
I fucking knew it.
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No! Dad! Ugh.
Dadley, do you
I
like
can't
Noah?
believe you would...
Dadley, do you like Noah?
Dad.
Fucking slut. I'm kidding.
I mean, geez. Why would you... Gross.
Sorry. Just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. And it's just like on the radio. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Fuck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Better.
Better.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
See, that's peak dad. Yes.
She shakes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious?
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Yes.
So do you know the term deep fried? Sigh. Sigh.
Sigh.
Which meme?
All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up? Well, that dates this game. When did that boy, the frog on the unicycle, what is that, like a 2017
That's
meme?
so old.
That's like
It's
a
so fucking old.
2017 meme.
Anyway, changing the subject.
Old.
Where to now?
Want to go to that goth store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment
see the
despite being an
fucking
exact
vampire.
representation of the establishment.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s?
Dude, you gotta be more
Specific. The one you threw up in that one
Specific.
time.
Oh, that one! We've all puked in a Hot Topic, right?
I haven't.
Well, you ain't living.
I also haven't as well. So
What a
Dadley,
life
you
to
just
live,
revealed
guys.
you just revealed an embarrassing detail about yourself.
I have, in fact, performed in a Hot Topic, but you know.
I've performed acts in a Hot Topic.
No.
What?
I
What?
worked at a Hot Topic. Okay?
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech. 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 Speech.
All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Dinkins Had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond and buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals.
Ooh,
I would so be looking in that clearance bin because I'm the kind of guy that's like, I don't care what it is. I like a lot of things. If anything that I like is on clearance, I'm getting it.
I'll side with you on that. Yeah.
All right,
same.
clearance bin. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, which mystery one is this? I'll do the mystery one until we figure out who it is.
Okay.
Look, this is very important to me. Ah, it's Vampire Dad. It's Dadley.
All right.
I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, I just bought this online. The website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Dressage? Sure.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know that they're what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Oh my god, this guy is literally a vampire. Literally. Whatever it is. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Dadtron 5000?
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victoria. Damien.
I'm really sad we're never going to hear this cashier's voice again.
He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Ooh.
We still haven't met Beardo yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the last one.
The last one we're gonna meet.
Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in their greatest peril yet. Who's Callum and who's Flint?
All right, Donald, me and you. Let's go.
Okay. Oh no! The ghost that got control of the truck. I ain't steering not them. They're damn ice roads.
Let me use the EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, where you about to die? Oh, we're about to die.
Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die.
That's because we are about to die.
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards,
I like the new trilogy the most.
I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. You fucking asshole. I like the new trilogy the most. Starting arguments on the internet. Oh my god.
You mean the sequels? I'm kidding.
Yeah, the sequel trilogy, not the prequel trilogy. Oh god. I crawl into bed and get some sleep. Okay, it's the next day.
Please start driving behind you. Don't give up. All right, yeah, we've already read that one.
No, you say Z.
Z. Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Charge complete.
Yep.
Hell yeah, mommy.
Umberly?
So excited for the cookout today. Oh, so you excited for the cookout today?
Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm
I
excited.
don't feel like we're
Top
the ones
one.
grilling.
Yeah, we're the grillers.
We're gonna show up and be like, all right, I'm taking over. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
excited to beef
Not
up my
our
grilling
cookout.
skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Cocoon.
The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Ooh, look at Joseph's house.
Ooh.
I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh. My children of
Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad you two are here. And you bought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family, kids. Come over here. This is Chris and my eldest.
Hi.
Oh, God.
This is Christina.
Christian and Christy.
Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Then, of course, there's my youngest, Crash.
Krish?
Krish.
Krish?
Krish. Well, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Is his
Oh,
wife Mary?
no. It's the woman from
Oh,
the bar the
no.
other night. What is she doing here?
No!
Oh, I was wondering why she had a little cross necklace.
Oh no!
Joseph. My brother.
My
And
brother
how
in
could
Christ,
I forget-
literally.
Not my lovely wife, Mary.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Oh, Mary, sweetheart. Now, did you put Krish to bed?
I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Donald D, and his daughter, Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
I love her.
Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed.
Charmed.
Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Yeah, let me introduce you around. Hey, Donald D, have you met Brian yet?
Who?
Hey, Brian, come on over here for a sec.
Aha!
Hey,
There he is.
that boy! Look at that boy!
A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. This is definitely, yeah.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey,
Brian, this is Donald D. He's just moved on into the neighborhood.
hello. Well, pleased to meet you. Put her there. What the fuck? Norm MacDonald? Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip. I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been ground to dust. Not much of a handshake guy, huh? Guess I'm more of a hugger. Which house did you move into? The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac. Oh, the one that's just like mine, but smaller. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinctive dad competitiveness kicks into gear.
He's got a tiny dick. He's got a tiny dick.
It's leaner. Smaller houses are safer. I'm happy there.
I like smaller houses are safer.
I like smaller houses are safer, yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
To be fair, you have a tiny dick was an option. I'd pick it.
If there were, say, a tornado, a small house is lower to the ground. A tornado in Maple Bay. It never hurts to be prepared for tornadoes. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. A kid
Who's
peeks out from
fucking this
behind
guy?
Brian. Oh my goodness.
She's adorable.
She is so adorable. A kid peeks out from behind Brian. This is Daisy. Who's Daisy?
Donnie, you want Daisy?
Hello.
Oh.
What grade are you in?
Fifth.
We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. Not to brag? That's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, I'll be around the party if you feel like saying hey later. You got it. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. There you go.
Oh, no.
So we went around the neighborhood so much before this party that we met everybody before we got to the barbecue.
Hey, you did a pretty good job. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope that you both enjoy yourselves.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad?
They're gonna talk about weather.
Go do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Oh.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the
Ow.
yard. Well, here goes nothing.
Ow.
I look around the
Ah.
party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon?
Hot.
Didn't I
damn.
meet that guy at the bar and almost
Woo.
sleep with him? That guy who kept trying to one-up me. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond?
Why is he here?
Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. And she...
Oh, hey, it's Craig.
Hey, Craig, how's it going?
But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian. Oh, wow. So we get them in groups. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and Damien, or Burger Time.
Burger time.
Fuck this game, Burger Time. Well, okay, so wait, Matt, Hugo, and Craig, that would be Dadley, Dono. Joseph and Damien would be Dono Dadley. Robert and Brian would be me and me. That would literally just be me talking to myself.
All right, Robert and Brian to this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I want to watch Dad. I want to watch Dippy do his thing.
Oh my god. Are you sure?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, realistically, I will say it would make sense for us to go where Craig is. We know Craig very well.
Yes.
Realistically, yes.
Also, like Matt, we're kind of into him.
I'm curious about Damon. We haven't seen a whole lot of Damon yet.
I get a
So we
weird vibe
have-
off of Damien.
Good.
It gives me Karen vibes.
Okay, so I think I got everybody marked down. So Dono is Craig, Joseph, and Hugo. Dadley is Amanda, Matt, and Damien. I am main character narrator Robert and Brian. And if it comes down to where we have to mark NPCs, I will, but because I didn't know that Mary was going to show back up.
Yeah. I would at least write
How
down
much
Mary for
money
now,
are
just
you
so
willing
know.
to bet that Lucian is Damien's kid?
Ooh.
I kind of
Yeah.
have a
Right?
feeling. I kind of have a feeling.
Wait.
Actually,
wait.
no. I probably not. All of these people are girl dads.
Yeah, a lot of them are girl dads, aren't they?
Well, Robert,
Joseph isn't.
we don't know that Robert is a dad yet. We just met him at the bar. Brian, we
Also-
just met Brian's daughter, who is adorable. We met Matt. We
Joseph
haven't met
has
Matt's
2
daughter.
daughters.
Joseph has 2 daughters. Damien
Craig has a daughter. We
Craig
don't know
has a
anything about
daughter.
Damien.
and twins. Hugo, we don't know anything about Hugo yet either. I'm gonna say
Wait,
Matt, Hugo,
Craig?
and I think I'm gonna say Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Craig and Robert both have twins, or Craig and Joseph both have
Yeah.
a daughter and twins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Odd.
odd.
All right.
Okay, Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm
Let's go.
gonna save here just in case.
Um,
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion.
Damn.
Craig looks on,
Look at
smiling
all those
politely,
fine ass men.
walking over to say
Look at
hello.
all them fine ass men.
These are some truly fine men.
Half the people in this picture have glasses on.
That took me a second.
There are 8. No, wait. There are.
You can do this. You can do this. I believe.
There are 6 pair of eyes in this fucking.
Nope. Nope. There is not.
Wait. Fuck. Damn
4.
it. There's 8. No.
1, 2,
Four.
3, 4
Are you saying
pairs
of eyes or
Pairs.
eyes?
Pairs.
4 pairs.
Okay. 3 was still not right.
No, I didn't say 3.
You said 8 and then
Oh my
6.
god!
All right.
It should be 6 because 4 eyes.
All right. No.
Oh, the 4 eyes. Like, he's making a joke about them having glasses.
Oh.
That's in poor
That's
taste.
dumbass.
Now. All
I'm
right.
the one wearing glasses in our room.
I know.
I can make the
I know. We're moving on.
All
Hugo
right,
No,
is
you're
speaking.
Hugo.
I know I'm Hugo. Hugo Strange. Well,
Hugo now.
don't push it. Well, I don't know if it's fair to say, yeah, and compare 2 art movements
2
like
art
that.
movements.
Period in art only exists because there's a unique byproduct, now the social and political climate of the times and place. And to try to take something like that, like say Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created.
Very good. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Talk to Craig or listen in on Matt and Hugo. We know
Ooh.
Craig.
We know
We
Craig.
know Craig.
We know
Or-
Craig.
But
I'm curious about this conversation.
yeah, I'm curious
I-
about the. Yeah, that's why I'm saying we don't talk to him because we know him.
Yeah.
No, we
Oh,
know
okay.
Craig.
Listen in
Okay,
on Matt and
yeah,
Hugo.
let's- Yeah.
Like we sidebar with Craig.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
we're trying to-
sidebar.
Okay, I'm trying. Okay, yeah.
it's you again.
Oh, yes, it's me. Fuck. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason of art. Movements are so important in the first place.
You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint.
Can I just say, like, you can't go through different time periods and do that kind of shit.
I
Because
mean,
there-
you can.
You absolutely can.
Like
Yeah.
look at
because
the,
there's some time period because like you have so much that grows through time.
well, look at
Like,
the
you have
Renaissance
depth,
period.
you have depth, you have shading, you have these different things that weren't a thing back in the day.
I did.
Compared
I
to
did.
what it is
No,
now.
I'm gonna throw a flag on the play, and I'm gonna get distracted, and we're gonna hop right back to it. It's a canvas, it's a paint, and a brush. They had the same shit then that we're doing now. The
I know, but
shading was never invented. There's shading in the earliest paintings we can see.
Yeah.
There's light, there's contrast. It's not about if they knew how to do it, it's about the time, the skill, and the preparation that went into it.
And how well they knew it.
Yes.
You know. I mean, look
guess
at the
freaking-
Renaissance. Look at the Renaissance and all of the like super duper realistic paintings of the Renaissance. And
I
then
know.
like the Middle Ages, you know, it was different. But now modern art, you see a lot of the same you know, kind of like realistic stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't the Middle Ages happen before the Renaissance?
One way or another. Oh
I
crap.
didn't read
Did I
that
skip
at
over that
all.
line? Oh.
Yeah, it's
It
fine.
did.
Load.
Go back.
Load.
It's all good. Okay.
No, it's fine. Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Oh, jeez.
Come here.
I have no idea what's happening. Listen in.
Oh.
And a comparison. You're not wrong. There we go.
If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
I am so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it.
Oh God, I have a burp. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well,
When people say-
sure. What?
No, I didn't. Never mind. You go.
Well, sure. You could say, yeah, that the Dutch masters are technically more skilled, but now I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, that Matisse, yeah, had better paints overall.
Mustisy.
Matisse, is it Matisse or Matisse?
I have
Matisse.
no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, that's pretty subjective. Or
Art
art
is
is dead.
Art is dead. We're a punk dad that likes ska music. Art's fucking dead.
Are we, though?
We're all about rebellion.
Don't I want to fuck these guys?
Of these three gentlemen, we have like a pretty solid interest in a couple of them.
Yeah.
That's pretty subjective.
Yeah, that's pretty subjective.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
What do you mean?
Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
That's a Magritte.
Magritte.
Agreed.
Magritte.
Right. Art. Sorry.
You're fine, dude.
What happened to the music? Why did it get so quiet? Why is there no
Because
music?
awkward. We were just discussing the importance of context when not talking about artwork.
Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration.
But they represent two completely different art forms. How could you possibly choose between the thick, creamy pastio of post-impressionism and the abstract beauty of cubism?
Man, that's all way above my head.
Me too. Me too.
It's all good, man. This cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that it looks at. And that's awesome.
Just 1 minute. about that.
Hugo, please.
Sorry. I'm just really fired up about art stuff. Dono D, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Ooh!
Girl dads.
She's pretty
What is
cute.
this? What is this, sweetheart? Dippy, you're not a daughter yet.
I am.
Get in there, bitch!
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt
Put a
takes the
flower
flower
crown
crown
on.
and places it on
Do
top of
it.
his head.
Yeah!
Oh, look at how cute!
Oh, this man has now stolen my heart. Wait, what? Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, Donald D, this is my daughter.
Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda. Do you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very
I was
proud.
about to say, I feel like her dad taught her that one. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
He has a
Oh,
son.
Oh, he's a boy dad!
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway. Vega, are you smoking?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, it's gonna be the fucking goth guy.
No, it's not. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. That last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sprinkler down Joseph's pants,
A
nearly
sparkler?
Sparkler.
burned. Sparkler. What did I say? Sprinkler?
You said
Yeah.
sprinkler.
Tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard.
In the barbecue what we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard.
And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
Hugo walks back over to us,
Oh,
practically
this is
dragging
okay.
Ernest behind him.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Dono D, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Who was Ernest?
I'll be.
I'll be Ernest.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Or I don't care.
Oh no! Wait, no! I was the fucking one kid in the.
All right, we're going to have to sort this out.
No,
So-
I'll be Ernest. It's fine.
NPCs that we have done voices for.
I
my
figured we're just
pen-
round robbing the kids.
Yeah.
Donald picked Daisy. You got
Yeah, so I am Carmenista.
yes.
Dono is Daisy. Dadley is Ernest.
Sure.
Who else? Who else have we already seen?
I think that's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Joseph's kids, but
They
didn't
haven't
really
talked.
say anything.
Only one of
I
them
mean, I
talked.
filled in the one line for them. We could
Yeah.
do whatever.
we'll
Like,
we'll get to
doesn't
them.
matter.
We'll do them again whenever they come around.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And there's also Lucian. Who was Lucian? Donna was Lucian?
I believe
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Huh?
stealing my vibes. Kidding. I love
Yeah. All right. I'm going to
Honestly,
very
this kid does
quickly
drugs,
hold on. I'm going to
so-
very quickly save this, go to the title, and load back in to see if I can get the music back. Because there's the title. There's the music for the title.
There's mini games?
Yeah.
apparently. This is the director's cut, the dad director's cut, so. There's some music. Okay, we got some music back. That's good. Oh, and his eyes didn't load properly at first. Yeah, there we go.
That's fun.
Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey. Or no, am I kidding? Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Oh, wait, no, that's Donald.
No, it's fine. Just, go to the next one. You already did it really good. Still.
Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure we're just dying to know.
Look at all these dudes that's fucked around the same time.
Yeah, good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ouch.
Ernest.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
I'm so sorry. He's he's having really a tough time. As much as I want to be a cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
That's you.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Let me retry that. Honestly, are any of us even cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
See? That right there. You can't say that.
My kids think I'm cool.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we have to get? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Our kids may think we're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. She is 18.
Oh!
There you go. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
As much as I not want, as we all wanted, I don't think it's as possible to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Ooh.
Hugo's going down in my books. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
I think you get better relationships with your parents when you go into that kind of situation.
It's different relationships.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't say better or worse, but yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not one to talk.
It definitely changes.
Anyway.
Mister, I played pool for an entire semester.
Dono. It's your turn, buddy.
Don't let us eat up your time. No, don't let us eat up your time, Donald D. Go meet some of the other nut people around the neighborhood.
All
also,
right.
Badly, I would like you to know that I also spent an entire semester playing pool, but I got a credit for it.
So we have another choice here with Joseph and Damien. With Joseph and Damien, where it's going to be you two again, or literally a conversation with me just talking to myself.
Or burger time.
Or burger time. I want to talk.
I also won the tournament to be able to get a pool cube.
Nice.
Robert and Brian are the two that we haven't really talked to at all. Like,
I just didn't get any bitches though.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean,
we only
talked
bumped
to
into
Robert.
We only bumped into Damien. Well, we talked to Robert.
We've used our mouth with Robert.
Fuck's sake. All right, I'll save
Remind
here
me who
again.
Brian is?
Brian is the guy we just met, the beardo.
We do have another like 20-ish minutes, and then
Yeah, just about.
character.
Yeah.
I'm just giving a 20-minute warning,
Yeah.
because we still got to do our like life advice and shit.
Here, Dono or Dippy, would you rather start the next episode with you talking to yourself or end this episode with you talking to yourself?
I'll end this episode with me talking to myself.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I can sit
I glanced
back
across the yard
relax.
and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks.
Look at
Man.
those two different dippies.
I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night.
Inside of you is two Dippies.
Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh
They're
no,
kissing.
Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Dapper D, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh, boy.
Man, do you guys remember when 50 inches was a lot?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was. It kind of still is if you think about it. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
that
50
now we
inches
have.
is-
It's just that now we have access to 96 inches.
Yeah.
That's kind of ridiculous.
You know, I heard 3 inches is fine.
A 3-inch screen, just like this big. No. Anyway,
Dude, this is okay. Yeah, I was gonna go on a rant because this has actually been a conversation piece at work for the last little bit.
Dono D, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside.
Oh,
Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Yes? Dono,
What?
you said something?
No,
Oh.
fuck, well, I can't remember what I said. but
Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me, we were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyways, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in.
A skinny ass man.
I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Whew.
Man, I actually really like Robert. I was just giving Chaos shit for it, but
Yeah. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel.
We gotta get off this haunted truck.
oh no! The ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button!
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. Then the imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but now how will we survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers?
This is where we start bonding with Brian.
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television.
What the fucking shit?
I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentary.
All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. We're gonna make a great meal, lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland.
But there's a whole table of food right over there.
Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. That's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for fire.
Kindling?
Kindling.
Thank you.
Okay.
I said kindling.
You said kindly.
Kindling?
But
It came on. It was fuck you.
but not an actual fire.
Because we're playing pretend.
No. No, sorry. Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
Fuck him.
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Oh, God. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Ho, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah.
Also, she's 18.
That'd be nice. Yeah, it's an 18-year-old, well, 5th grade. A 5th grader is what, like 10?
11.
11? Yeah.
Well,
I remember me, don't set your 18-year-old up on a play date.
Yeah. They're a full-grown adult.
I would be pissed. I'd be pissed at 18 if my dad was like, go hang out with that child.
Let me fuck his
Well, but
dad.
they seem to enjoy each other's company. What? What?
Go hang out with that child. Let me go fuck his dad.
Oh my God. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. So,
That's it.
it doesn't feel like Robert even has a kid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Robert's just kind of
He,
there.
he agreed that you have to love kids.
Yeah.
Maybe
Also,
he's a dude that
We
wants to have kids.
cannot go talk to them again, but we can go
We'll
talk to
Matt, Hugo, and Craig again. Yeah.
That's weird.
Weird.
So we should probably wrap though.
Yeah.
Are we getting to that point? 7:45?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if we start another one and we go past time, then that's
So
gonna be
they're
a thing.
gonna start around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
They're gonna start around 8 o'clock. My time. Yeah.
They start getting ready. Yeah.
They start getting ready
So
at 8
they're
o'clock.
gonna be-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, thank you so much for watching this improvisational, unscheduled Dapper D's. We are not gonna do this again too much because we're not gonna have time like this again too much. Hopefully, if things work out with schedules and stuff. But I love playing this game. We should absolutely try to play this to play this through as much as we can.
Absolutely.
But if episodes are gonna be this short, that's gonna take up a lot of episode time. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say we were kind of ready earlier, but you know. So,
Dono, you
Okay.
posted the Zoom link and then weren't ready for 2 hours.
I know I wasn't. It was my fault too. I'm just saying I'm not alone in the faults either.
2 hours. No,
I
know.
know. Hey,
Dippy
if we
took
were
a nap.
ready when we started, I would have been like, nah, sorry.
And
I
I
can't.
ate my dinner alone in the office, thinking we were getting ready.
Damn, I fucked, man. I sat for an hour before either one of you guys showed
You
up.
did. You absolutely.
And I was just like, well, I guess it's gonna be a minute. Let me go get food. And then
All
you
right,
show
y'all.
up, and I'm just like, fuck, sorry.
anyway, next week we will have for you an episode of the Impossible Quiz.
in less than a week.
Yeah.
In less than a week. Yeah, it's going to be on this
Ooh.
coming Monday. And then
And
after
then we got
that,
Crossroads on Tuesday, Inquisition
this
Friday after this Friday.
No, is it this Friday? Yeah, it's this Friday. Yeah,
So yeah, Inquisition on
because
Friday.
because Dadley, you're not going to be here for this Friday.
I am not. No.
So
No.
Oh,
Inquisition,
also, you have breaking character in like 40
15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
30
No,
minutes.
Yeah, 30-ish, 30, 45.
So
because
coming
it's
up
not
after the break, coming up after the break, you have Breaking Character, and then Inquisition on Friday, and then another Dapper D's on Monday, and then Crossroads on Tuesday, and then I think
Dapper
that's
D's
it.
on Monday.
Stacked,
I think
you
that's it
guys.
until the next Dapper D's. So thank you
Fucking
guys so much for
stacked.
coming by. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna continue playing this game because we love this game so much. But y'all, until next time, life advice.
Ugh.
Get some sleep.
Okay.
Take some pride in your accomplishments, but not so much pride that other people dislike you for it.
I did not expect that burp to last that long that I just did. That was like a 5-second burp.
Never underestimate a burp.
I just realized you changed your name in Zoom like just now.
Hot damn.
How long has your name been that?
Since the beginning. Since
Since the
like,
beginning.
Since like 5 minutes into stream. Like
That's insanity.
He is the
I was
hot
really
dad.
hoping Dono would notice and change his name to the Hotter Dad.
No.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue this next time. And I've been Dippy.
I've been Dadley.
And I'm Dono,
And until
the
next time.
hottest dad in the world.
And until next time, your adventure matters.
Stay dapper.
And roll your initiative, motherfucker.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna go eat some.